what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial and review with this look in the Too Faced Natural collection. As soon as I got this in the mail, I'll show you guys the mailer when I start the tutorial. I fell in love. I love the natural collection and this was the most beautiful like romantic PR package ever. And you guys know that just natural glam is what I feel most comfortable in, and some of these products are new and some of the products are already in their collection and they just kind of redid it and revamped it, and it's so beautiful. So I wanted to do a tutorial for y'all using those products, and I just love this look. I feel like this is perfect, especially with like wedding season coming up, to be in a wedding or go to a wedding, or you know, anytime you just want to feel pretty glam on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, use this look. If you'd like to see how I did this look and what I think about the collection, and I also swatched all of the lip colors in the collection as well, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So here's a look at the full It Just Comes Naturally mailer. It was absolutely stunning. And to jump in, I already did my base, so I'm just applying a little bit of Gerard Cosmetics Kiss Assist. You guys know I always start every look with that. And for the eyes, we are using the Naturally Matte palette first. And I'm picking up the shade Au Naturel. It's just kind of that perfect, you know, transition shade that isn't too warm or too cool. It's kind of just right in the middle, gives a little bit of warmth to the crease. So I'm just taking that with a big fluffy brush. Y'all, this look is not going to be like groundbreaking because it is all natural neutral colors, but I feel like it's just so universally flattering. So definitely give it a try. So I'm just taking Au Naturel all throughout the crease and bringing that all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. Now I'm picking up a Sigma E35 in the shade Sexpert. Y'all, this was so much more pigmented than I was thinking it was going to be. So use a very light hand. These shadows are so pigmented and they blend it out really easily though. So kudos on that one. So I'm just kind of doing circular motions on the outer third of the eye, you can see there. And then I am taking this all throughout my crease, really hugging the socket of my eye. I feel like having the darker kind of emphasis on the outer corner is just really universally flattering, but I always like to make sure that I'm kind of making it really cohesive and bringing it up into the crease as well. Now with the pencil brush, I'm picking up the shade Risky Biz. It's a really, really beautiful kind of dark purple eggplant color, and I'm just taking it along the outer corner of the eye, right on the lash line, and then I'm also just kind of emphasizing that outer corner. I'm not taking this up into the crease, just really giving a lot of emphasis right here on the very, very outer edge of the eye, kind of giving a nice kind of cat eye effect. And then I'm opening up the Natural Eyes palette and taking the shade Push Up on a flat shader brush, and I am packing that all over the lid. And then you can see once I get to the outer corner, I am kind of just doing a very, very light pat to kind of meld those two colors together. And I am doing patting motions here. I like to do that much more with shimmery shadows as opposed to like a swiping motion. I feel like you just get more color payoff that way, and this color was beautiful. Now I'm just taking that same E35 and just kind of blending out the edges. I didn't add any more product to the brush. I'm just making sure that everything is nicely blended and I don't have any harsh lines between the shimmery shadows and the matte shadows. Then I did want a little bit more warmth, so I'm taking the shade Hookup on a big fluffy blending brush, and you can see I'm just using a very, very light hand. I'm just kind of going around the very outer edge of the eye, just add a little bit more warmth to it and kind of blow it out a little bit further without looking too harsh or too smoky. This next part is totally optional, especially if you are a bride, and I am just doing a very slight wing here. You could totally opt out and not even do a wing at all or any wing liner. It's totally up to you, but with my wing, I'm keeping it very, very subtle. So I didn't bring it out very far, and then I did keep most of the emphasis on the outer half of the eye. It's going to really give my eyes a little bit more of an elongated look, and then I'm trying to keep it as thin as possible on the inner corner. Now just add some Bad Gal Bang to your lashes, and then I also added some Posh Noir from House of Lashes. And now I'm moving on to the face. In the Natural Face palette, I picked up the shade Sunny Honey, It's a really pretty, just kind of bronze up your skin kind of shade. It's nothing too dramatic, which I think is perfect. And then for my contour, I'm using the Milk Chocolate bronzer, and I love this bronzer, and I'm just doing something super subtle. I'm keeping my contour really soft. I don't want it to be too harsh, especially if you're using this for a bridal look. So I just did around my cheekbones and my chin and forehead. And then I'm also taking this blush. You guys, these are so look at that. It's so pigmented. I mixed the shades Pink Sand and Chocolate Like It's Hot, and then I did go back in with a little bit of a powder brush because it was really intense. For highlight, I used Satin Sheets, and you can see also so pigmented, but this is such a beautiful highlight. It looks like a natural glow within. I mean, it's still a blinding highlight, but it doesn't look like it's like chunky or glittery or anything like that. It literally looks like you are just the most glowy human in the world. And to finish up the lower lash line, I'm taking a little bit of Sex Pert and just adding it to the very outer corner. Like I said, I am trying to kind of elongate the eyes here, so I'm connecting that to the wing and taking it about 1/3 of the way over. And then I'm picking up a little bit of Less is More just to blend that out and make it look nice and soft. Taking that all the way from outer corner to inner corner and just blending out that Sex Pert on the outer corner and just kind of dragging it in for a little bit of definition. And to highlight that inner corner, I'm taking the shade Silk Teddy. Look at that inner corner. You guys know I love a super pigmented inner corner. I feel like it just brightens up the eyes, it brings attention to them, and I love this shade. And then of course we're taking a break. Layla brought a drawing to me, and obviously it was so cute. Okay, now back to the makeup. I am lining my lips with Sugar and Spice from Gerard Cosmetics. I do have a deal for y'all for the next couple weeks, so I will have that in the description box because I love this pencil so much and so many of their products, which y'all know. But I use this lip pencil legit every day. And now using one of the coconut butter lipsticks in the shade Skinny Dippin'. It's such a beautiful nude, and I love, love, love the formula of these lipsticks. It's so creamy and soft, and I love the sheen that it gives. And then I am setting everything with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Spray. And once you get that done, your look is complete. I absolutely love this natural glam look. I love this collection, and I hope you guys did too. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, and let's stick around and see some lip swatches.